How's it going? So today we're back in the gym again doing some strength. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Not so much as focus on the compound lifts today. This is more sort of some isolated lifts, some dumbbells, all that kind of gear. And I get ready for a more strength endurance session tomorrow, which one of the guys you've seen in multiple videos, he's going to sort of plan that for me. Not just for me, but for us, and we'll do it together tomorrow. For this one then, it's just going to be... he hasn't told me what the circuit is tomorrow, so I'm just going to maybe potentially try and, not potentially, I'm going to maybe not focus on the legs as much, because I've got a feeling that he might be putting exercises in there that will burn out the legs. So yeah, we have arrived at the Pleasure Dome. Right, see you in a bit. Get the shoes changed around. These are my weightlifting shoes, which genuinely have actually helped improve like sort of squatting and all that kind of stuff. But the only problemo is they're extremely flat, so they're not like running ones, and these like running ones you can do lifting and running in. But yeah, and you get new ones, so just use them to transit to the gym. But I'm gonna have to wear them tomorrow on this circuit that Jason Primus sets up, because I'll not be able to run on these ones I'm wearing now. So straight into it. 5 sets, 15 reps, incline bench with dumbbells and pull-ups. Pull-ups over 5 reps, can't be any lower than 5. Strict, no kipping. That's how we're going to roll this first one off. Here we go. 15. Seven. Rest. Boom. I'm not going to let this video go on for a big massive hour and a half, or however long the session lasted for. I did continue on with them sets, so it was the 5 sets, 15 reps on the bench then. I think it was coming up to, I think I finished on 25 kg for the dumbbells, and then the pull-ups then was never below 5 reps. And the important thing to note is, which you'll see now, is coming to the end of them sort of sets, reps. If you don't meet the required weight, what I was looking for is to feel the pain coming up to my last sort of reps, if that makes sense. So that sort of rep 13, 14, 15 on that, on the bench, I'm feeling like, oh, I'm not going to get these dumbbells up. And certainly with the pull-ups, I'm pulling all the way up to failure, basically. So the muscles are like, what has just happened there? I need to fix myself, so I'm good to go for the next time that happens to me. Because I've only got these 2 sessions in here during a week. At the minute, I just want to make as much, use the time up efficiently, use my time efficiently, and make sure that I'm doing good work in there and shocking everything. Anyway, back in the video. Right, shoulder press first with dumbbells, starting off with 10 kg, because I'm going to be throwing around a 9 kg medicine ball, so slightly heavier, and over the sort of 5 sets, we'll creep this up slightly. Right, 15. So slower down, explosive push up, just to try and mimic that movement. This then just pull it. Nice wide arms,
legs shoulder width apart, slight flex in the knee, tensing the core.
So there we had the sort of shoulder press mixed up with the bent over pulls, and you can sort of see a pattern taking place here. I'm sort of doing pull and push, push and pull, whatever way you want to put them forward. So because I've only got them 2 days of the strength, I'm trying to maximize the amount of stuff I'm doing within each session. So it's push and pull. Some of these kind of exercises are going to be specific to the strength sports I'm looking at next after marathon running, which is high rocks, which you would have heard on maybe potentially some other videos that I've been talking about. Some of the exercise I'm doing here, and I will talk about it in the moment, is making this exercise specific, so specific to your sport.
So this is where we move on to a little bit more specific training for the rope pull in high rocks. So clear, you're going to be standing up, pulling a rope. So this, if you sit down, taking away the leg muscles and stuff, so you're just working on your arm muscles and you're using the rope, because clearly that's going to be the object that you're going to be using on your race, so just the rope. And for this one, you're just going to be practicing with one arm. So the stronger you are in one arm, when you place both arms together on a race, you're going to be equally stronger. So one arm, I'm going to go for 15. If I get it, I get it. I don't. At least it's over 12.
So if you're watching this and you're not in the military whatsoever and you're doing this kind of sport, and you do any kind of coaching, so you get coached or you get trained, you will start to notice that there will be aspects of your training program which will be to get you strong, fit, whatever the component of physical fitness it is, but there will be also elements of your program that's specific to your sport. So if you're a swimmer, you're a rugby player, you're a football player, soccer if you're in America, whatever it may be specific.
One answers, but you don't know which one's the best kind of.
Yeah, so in internet you're not going to get a specific like a specific training program for you on the internet, because that's what it is. Everyone's body's different. So you to get something specific to you, you would have to get a personal trainer, a coach, who would test you on a few tests to see where your individual results are, and then tailor a program to you. Any of the programs out there on the internet for like 50, 60 quid, they're just general programs. Someone who's fit might get something on it, and someone who's never done fitness before will definitely get something from it, because like it's newbie gains. But someone like yourself you're conditioned because you're in the army, but to increase your times decrease your times and stuff, you need to specifically. But and also it doesn't happen. You don't start training like that on a Monday, and your your test is going to be dropped down on Sunday. It's it's consistency, like. Yeah. For 6 months, and your time isn't down 6 months. 4 months. Yeah.
At the end of January, I was back in, so I've been training from this.
Yeah. Oh, you just got it hard then. Hard. Right, right. So back to this. So what's this? Flip me. This is the second set. So now I've lowered the rope down, because I realised there, you're not going to pull a rope like this. It's going to be down slightly at a 45-degree angle. So I've dropped it down to 45 degrees. And it'll hopefully try and mimic, well, it will mimic the movement a bit better. Here we go. Watch again. Excuse me. A bit better. Just keep my hand over my lat, so I know it's working. Right, so that is that session done, strength session done. Gonna move on to the Metcon now. I'll explain what I'm gonna do and then just do it rather than record it all, because the simple fact is I want to bang on my favourite playlist for this. And 2 videos ago when I done the strength session, I got smashed by copyright because it was picking up all the gym music. So for that reason I don't want to do this silently. Oi. But what I'm moving on to now is, so medicine balls, is that 6 or 9? Is that 9? I need a 9. It is a 9. Yeah. So medicine balls, and then bike. You see the RPM at the top. So what I'm wanting to do is keep that there, so it's 77, so above 75, sorry. So that bike, what that does, as soon as you get them off the bike, the timer stops, so you don't need to time on the watch really, and you're going to keep going until you get 10 minutes on that bike. So a minute on, 20 wall balls, minute on, 20 wall balls, until that bike says 10 minutes, then that's it, done. Roger. Right, I'll see you either in the house or on the way back in the car for the end of the video. I'm going to get amongst some music and smash this now. Right, see you in a bit. Session complete. That burnout at the very end was a tight one. I wanted to get amongst it, and it's alright whenever you're like doing it in competitions and stuff, but sometimes when you're in a big gym like that there and it's just dead, as in no noise, it's just like, yeah, you need to fill it with something. And like I said, I could smash with a copyright strike on that last video where you could hear all the gym music. So I can't be asked making something together and then I get in trouble for it on the internet. So that's why I just didn't bother paying you. Maybe next time I'll record it and then just like sort of do a voiceover kind of thing. But it worked out on the bike, then wall balls were nails at the end. So it worked out 20. It worked out as 200 reps all in. And I'm using 9 kg wall ball, which is like a fitness race event, like high rocks and all that kind of stuff. That's like the pro weight. Clearly I'm not competing in that weight yet, but I'm just going, obviously trying to stay weights heavier than what the competition is. All the simple stuff, obviously train harder than what the competition is going to be. Yes, so that will be in this. So I was speaking to, I don't know how much of that conversation I had with Jay Primus, our PTI, of what he kind of showed me what we're going to do tomorrow. Me and him as a training session. He's got me on, we're going to be doing that run, not obviously that on that running machine. I can't remember the flipping name of it. It's the one that's like arched slightly to help you run fast, and it kind of goes on the effort you do. So it's not just the buttons like your normal traditional treadmill. They've been about for absolutely years. The name of it has just gone completely out of my head, but I didn't really use them because of the position it puts me in. But he's wanting to go 4K on them tomorrow as part of one of the as part of the session. Yeah, so I'm going to have absolute bobbins on that because I could barely run there. And then once I got my correct form, I was then speeding up. Yeah, whatever. We'll probably see what that's going to look like tomorrow. Anyway, look how quick it took me to get home. Beauty about being in the army and having that beautiful gym just right in your back doorstep. Right, see you in a bit.